If you've ever been on YouTube, which you probably have, otherwise you wouldn't be here, chances are you've heard about David Dobrik. The Slovakian-American has become one of the biggest names in the YouTube game. After earning his fame when his Vine video went viral and gained over 1 million followers, he decided to set up camp on YouTube to build a bigger name for himself. Since then, his popularity has skyrocketed, which of course means more and more greens for the social media star. He's been able to build himself quite the fortune from his tons of videos on YouTube, most of them clocking millions in views, and from all indications, he's cemented his place in the millionaire circle. Can he break the record to become the first billionaire though? Well, to answer that, we have to first take a sneak peek into David's life. What do we need to know about David Dobrik? Born David Julian Dobrik on July 23, 1996 in Slovakia, David has 3 siblings, Esther, Sarah, and Toby. He owns a $2.5 million home in Los Angeles that houses his in-house recording studio and his fleet of cars, including a Tesla and Ferrari. Back in 2013, Dobrik uploaded his first Vine. He collaborated on Vines with other famous Viners like Liza Koshy and Jason Nash. Dobrik used to be part of the YouTube group Second Class before starting his own gig. Second Class went on to gain over 18,000 subscribers before it was shelved in 2015 when David switched over full-time to YouTube, creating his 2 channels, David Dobrik, Home to Vlogs, and David Dobrik 2. He regularly posts content featuring members of his vlog squad, mostly comprising his long-term friends, and has raked over 20 million subscribers between both channels. So how much does David Dobrik make? Since starting his YouTube channel, David has managed to build himself quite the empire. Even from his days on Vine, he's proven himself not to just be funny and creative, but also a smart businessman. For one, he has created this prolific career as a YouTuber, and his channels continue to enjoy over 10,000 new subscribers every single day. Needless to say, all those views has David Dobrik smiling to the bank. His annual earnings for his first channel are estimated to be between $686.3 thousand and $11 million, while his second channel, David Dobrik 2, with fewer videos, still brings in up to $28.4 thousand to $454.8 thousand annually. Most of that money comes from David's millions of subscribers and fans throughout his channels. But in addition to YouTube, he also gets money from merchandise sales. He has a Dobrik by Dobrik hoodie that costs $40, a Vlog Squad that costs $25, and a clickbait blanket that sells for $56. If you think that's impressive, wait till you hear that his merchandise can't seem to stay on the shelves for long. They keep getting sold out. Apart from all of these, David Dobrik still receives thousands of dollars in ad revenues for his millions and millions of views. On his Impulsible podcast, Logan Paul, who called him the most successful vlogger in history, speculated that David could be making up to $40,000 per video if he was part of Google Preferred. But even without Google Preferred, David could still earn up to $20,000 per vlog on ad revenue alone, which, let's be honest, is still a truckload more than what the average person makes in a month. So now that we know all of this, why do we think David Dobrik will be the first YouTube billionaire? Well, it's simple. He creates great content. If you have seen any of David Dobrik's videos, you would agree that his contents are unique and exciting to watch. David is a fantastic YouTube content creator, and he stands out among all other YouTubers. He is most popular for being the leader of the famous YouTube ensemble The Vlog Squad. His vlog literally is about hanging out and having wholesome, sometimes funny and wacky moments with his friends. Talk about having fun at your job. By the end of 2019, he had managed to garner more than 15 million subscribers and over 6.5 billion views. His vlog had also managed to rank as the 5th most viewed creator channel on YouTube in 2019, having clocked in 2.4 billion views. Honestly, even if you're not a fan of David Dobrik, it's not hard to see that he's an exceptional content creator, which is why a lot of people gravitate towards him. His contents are always unique and entertaining. Unlike some YouTubers, his pranks are actually funny and not mean-spirited. And his giving nature and infectious laugh make watching his videos that much more enjoyable. Plus, he's BFFs with Josh Peck, John Stamos, and a lot of other big-time favorites. Seriously, what's not to love? His highly spirited and entertaining videos didn't just draw subscribers though. It also opened some of the biggest windows of endorsement opportunities for the star. In October 2019, TubeFilter credited David for his unique mastery when it comes to weaving brands into his highly followed and massively viewed vlogs, building mutual beneficial long-term partnerships rather than one-off deals. In fact, Bumble actually considers their collaboration with Dobrik to be one of their best. The company claims it was a massive success. The stats back it up too. In 2019, Influence Weekly named David the 6th most influential person in influencer marketing, with his partnership with SeatGeek yielding as much interest as Chrissy Teigen and Target or Ninja and Red Bull, according to Google Trends data. Trust factor. He has this trust factor which has helped him build an audience. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like he wants to give you a warm, friendly hug every time you see him. Apart from his looks though, David is a pretty stand-up guy. He's also very open about his lifestyle, never shying away or hiding the fact that he makes a ton of money from YouTube alone, talking openly on his podcast about how he's an easy millionaire. That's of course if you didn't already gather that from his multi-million-dollar house and his Tesla that he loves to drive. Because of this, he's built a loyal fan base of loyal subscribers that are all willing to follow up anything he says. Target and style. One thing that made David special was that when he started his YouTube channel, he did very well by targeting his peers in the teenage market. At just 16 years old, he was able to create fascinating videos that lasted only 6 seconds. Dobrik was named the #1 influencer to follow on social media by teenagers in a survey that contained other A-list celebrities like Kylie Jenner, Donald Trump, LeBron James, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in 2019. Since then, his subscribers have grown with him as he has consistently carried them along with his humorous international style. In a July 2019 profile, The Verge described Dobrik's vlog as the hit TV series Friends, but for vloggers. With musical transitions, a recurring cast, and a laughter track, in many ways, David Dobrik created the first sitcom vlog. This quick-cut style has generated a lot of buzz and led to a wave of creators who now use the same style to create amazing content all over YouTube today. Work rate. If you ever wondered what the human definition of work rate, dedication, and consistency looked like, you should probably hold a picture of David Dobrik to your face. After starting his YouTube channel, David promised to deliver new videos 3 times a week. Since then, he has continued to release tons of videos without faltering on his promise. He stayed dedicated, and his fans knew that they could count on him to produce a video without fail on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It sounds like a simple thing to do, but when you consider getting the crew together, shooting videos, and editing, that's a lot of work to do thrice a week. Other engagements. Outside of YouTube, David has dabbled in several ventures, proving once again to be quite the business mogul. His latest venture, David Disposable, is a mobile camera app that lets users create retro-looking photos of their own. This app lets you take pics that resemble those from 90s disposable cameras. Even though the app is free, there is a $1 subscription fee to unlock all of its features. The app has been downloaded over 1 million times and briefly topped the list for most popular free apps on Apple's App Store. It has also won a spot on Apple's curated Apps We Love Right Now list. David plans to evolve his disposable app into a full-fledged social media network, one that will compete with, and may well succeed, the giant Facebook. He's not stopping there. David has also claimed that he has plans to combine with tech companies in the future to create creative and relatable gadgets for his fans in the future. For all these achievements and plans, it's not surprising to see that David Dobrik is well on his way to becoming YouTube's first billionaire. He's done the work, paid his dues, and in the nearest future may soon begin to reap his rewards in billions. YouTube is a land flowing with milk and honey, but only the most skilled, the most consistent can tap into that liquid gold and turn it into billions of dollars. For us, David Dobrik is one of those men, and we strongly believe he will be one of the very first YouTubers to break the billions mark. So when you read it in the news or see it on social media in a few years from now, remember that you heard it here first. Do you agree with us? What other YouTubers do you think have a shot at becoming a billionaire? Let us know what you think in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like and subscribe to get more great content like this on the latest news, facts, and trends.